You smell what I smell? That's some pure bullshit.
What's up, motivators? Welcome back. It's Kevin. This is Pure Bullfit, where we seek to demystify fitness, debunk the bullshit rife in the fitness industry, and provide you with actionable information to live better, longer lives. How do we do that? Not just through the content here, but also through the free programs and resources that I provide to you, absolutely no strings attached. There's a link in the description below. It is a Google Drive where I update it with 10, 12, 16-week exercise programs to include free at-home workouts for you guys. Go ahead, download them all, distribute them to your friends. That's just my way to try and make a small difference in this crappy situation that's going on. Now, I know I haven't been posting a lot lately, but that's because, I don't know if you noticed, there's some serious crap going on in the world, and we've had to focus a little bit at things going on at home. I haven't been able to make quite as much content, and I'm sorry for that. I figured being stuck here at the house, I'd have nothing but time for that. But we live in a community that has a high percentage of older folks, elderly folks, immunocompromised folks, and a bunch of other individuals that are very vulnerable, and I have a lot of those in my family, so I have been focusing on them. Now that I have a little bit of breathing room, no pun intended, I intend to focus on making more content for you guys, getting more resources out there for y'all, and I appreciate your patience. So it has been a tough 2 to 3 weeks for everybody out there who in various places around the world, especially here in the United States, are told to shelter in place. We're told to mitigate and minimize our movements to the absolutely essential activities, and that means that just about everything that we want to do or could do is closed. And a lot of us are going stir crazy. And it doesn't look like it's going to get any better anytime soon, because the news, womp womp, is that we've got another month of this at the very least. So it falls on us to do the best that we possibly can in order to mitigate and minimize the negative impacts on our lives as our federal and local authorities figure out what the hell they're going to do on their end. But I do want to share with you just the thought, just my opinion, that it doesn't matter as much what they do, whatever legislation passes, whatever relief comes our way. Those are big, important things. But the biggest thing going to move the needle is these small things that we do on the small scale in the lives of the people around us that are going to help us get through this. So today's video is my offering to you. I want to talk about 5 things that we can do in order to take control of our health right now, and over this next 30 days, build some pretty good habits moving forward into the rest of our lives. When we're talking about the simple things that we can do, it all starts right here with the self. Step number 1 for taking control of your health and surviving the apocalypse: eat nutrient-dense food. Yeah, I know, it's not sexy, it's kind of boring, but bagel bites, pizza rolls, and Twinkies are only going to satisfy you in the short term and do you no favors in the long run. You see, your immune system and other very vital bodily functions require healthy doses of vitamins, minerals, macro, and micronutrients. And the best way to get that is to focus on nutrient-dense food, like fibrous vegetables, for instance. Now, I know that may not fit into everybody's individual diet protocol right now, but let's be honest, that's more a matter of preference and convenience, and these are not times that are conducive to your preference or convenience. So you're gonna have to maybe make some hard choices. Maybe reevaluate what you've been doing.
So eat your vegetables, eat your vegetables, eat your fucking vegetables.
Step number 2 for taking control of your health and surviving the apocalypse: hydrate. You should be focusing on water first over any other liquid. Not soda.
H2O.
Not energy drinks.
H2O.
Not alcohol. Now this right here is my Bubba jug. It's about 64 ounces and I try to get at least 1 in a day. Now I'm not going to tell you to drink that much or even how much water you should be drinking a day. You'll find a lot of recommendations out there, and you'll also find a lot of them are wrong. Current research suggests that there is no individual certain amount that everybody should be getting. But I will tell you this, 2 good strategies is to sip on that water all day long, and if you're thirsty, you've waited too long to have something to drink. In fact, staying well hydrated is one of the few things out there that has legitimately been demonstrated to improve your immune system and help you fight off illness. Like certain supplement stacks from soulless shysters trying to take advantage of you on the internet. Step number 3 for taking control of your health and surviving the apocalypse: prioritize sleep. Seriously, folks, sleep is one of those things that can negatively or positively impact nearly every aspect of your life, depending on whether or not you get enough of it. And too many of us too often choose to sacrifice sleep in order to get more work done or to get a little extra time for entertainment, and it can negatively impact you in every area of your life. Sleep is one of those things that helps us regulate our hormones, recover from the day's activities. It helps us de-stress. And if you're not focusing on it, if you don't make a schedule, you don't make time for it, or take the necessary actions in order to ensure you get enough sleep, you're gonna suffer. Worried about losing all your gains while you're away from the gym doing these at-home workouts? Worried about stress? Worried about your sanity? Get some fucking sleep.
Go the fuck to sleep. Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Step number 4 to take control of your health and survive the apocalypse, incorporate daily activity or regular exercise. Both of those things have been demonstrated to improve your immune system, help you stave off and fight off illness should you happen to get sick. Now, before some self-appointed martyr from the fat acceptance community comes in swinging their elbows wide to tell us that actually exercise impairs your immune system, hold the fuck on. Yes, intense exercise, 90 minutes or more that exhausts your body can temporarily suppress your immune system. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about incorporating daily activity to get the blood flowing, to raise your heart rate, improve your cardiovascular system, and nobody armed with any facts whatsoever can contest that improves your situation. A situation where somebody's exercise intensity is going to negatively affect their immune system is very rare and only applies to people who are working out incredibly hard for long periods of time. And let's be honest, that's not going to be you. So don't be afraid to break a sweat. In fact, I encourage it. Get outside a few days a week if you can maintain a safe distance from other people. Get your heart rate up and keep it sustained for 20 to 30 minutes at a time. This will help you clear out whatever may be in your body and help you defend yourself against getting sick in the first place. It's a great habit to be in. You'll find it improves your mood and helps you deal with stress just as much as sleep does. It, just like getting enough sleep, can improve every aspect of your life. But there is another consideration. Now, I know that I'm going to piss some folks off with this, but we're just talking straight facts here. Being chronically overweight negatively impacts your immune system. Now, I know, before that same self-appointed martyr comes elbows swinging to inform me that thin people have immune system issues too. Yes, they do, and for a variety of reasons. Perhaps they just don't get enough to eat, which is unfortunately true for too many people in this country. Perhaps a toxic diet culture has convinced them that they need to be thin, so they're starving themselves intentionally. Perhaps they have an eating disorder through no fault of their own whatsoever, and those things can all be addressed by getting help and by paying attention to point number 1, which is focus on nutrient-dense food. People who are chronically overweight, particularly those who are obese, have 2 additional complications to that negatively impact their immune system. Not only is their immune system negatively impacted by the constant low-grade inflammation that exists in chronically overweight and obese people, but that excess adipose tissue, that subcutaneous fat, actually erodes the structure of your lymphatic system. Your lymph nodes, the system your body uses to fight off disease. You are less effective at preventing or fighting off illness because you have eroded the very structure responsible for it. This is not calling anyone out. This is definitely not saying that anybody who is chronically overweight or obese deserves to get sick. This is a call to action. There are things that you can do in your life to directly affect how resistant and how effective you are at fighting off illness, incorporating regular exercise or daily activity, and coupling that with focusing on nutrient-dense food, taking care of the micro and macronutrient needs, the vitamin, mineral needs that your body has, getting enough sleep. These things are important. This isn't to call anyone out. This isn't to make anyone feel bad. This is a sincere expression of concern for the 70% of people who are less ready to fight off a condition that is affecting the entire globe right now. So please take it seriously, and please take it in the spirit that it's intended.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Elmo's working out.
Oh.
You should too.
Step number 5 for taking control of your health and surviving the apocalypse: wash your motherfucking hands and observe social distancing. There are some nasty motherfuckers out there, and you're not listening. Listen, here in the fitness industry, we constantly tell you, when you're ill, when you're sick, when you're injured, go to a medical professional. Go to the experts. Stay in your fucking lane, and we should be doing that now. You should be doing that now. I understand many people are personally inconvenienced by the strictures that are put on us right now. That's too fucking bad. Before all this started, so many of you couldn't be bothered to wash your hands.
Nasty bitch.
Don't be that guy. Wash your hands regularly. Don't touch your face after you've touched something else. Wash your hands first. Use sanitizers. Don't listen to jackwagons on the internet trying to sell you their supplement stack to keep you safe. keep a distance and be responsible, because it's not, at the end of the day, about whether or not you individually get sick or you individually are taken care of. It's about your societal responsibility to protect those more vulnerable around you. Don't be nasty. Take care of yourselves so that you can take care of each other. Because right now, if you're young, if you're healthy, if you have a strong immune system, this isn't about you. Don't try to make it about you. All right, guys, that's enough of my soapbox for today. If you liked the video, let me know by smashing that like button. If you didn't, I got a button for that too. Either way, let me know about it in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate, despite the fact that I have been sick and away and focusing on things here locally, that this community has continued to grow. I appreciate each and every one of you, and for that, I am going to continue to try and fill that link, that OneDrive, with resources to help you live better, longer lives. So if there's anything in particular that you want to see from me, anything that would help you, let me know in that comment section below. I will see you guys in the next video. Until I do, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and go fit yourself. And wash your fucking hands.